Have you ever tried to lose weight and struggled or even failed? Then coming up in this video, I'm going to share with you 5 big weight loss mistakes many people make that prevent them from losing weight and feeling great. So stay tuned. Hi, it's Christian Baker from christianbaker.net, sharing videos to help inspire, motivate and encourage you to think differently, to develop your mindset so you can design, create and achieve the life that you want. So if you try to lose weight and struggled, you're not alone. I've worked with so many clients over the years who have tried to lose weight and they've struggled for many different reasons. So I'm going to share with you today the 5 big weight loss mistakes many people make that prevent them from losing weight and feeling great. And once you know them, then you can avoid them. Now, number 1 is ditch the diet. You know, the biggest mistake most people make is they go on a diet. Now, diets don't work, and that's why there's so many of them. And I know that's quite a simplistic thing to say, but when you think about it, in its truest sense, a diet is an eating plan. And if you need that structure and guidance, brilliant, fantastic. There are many out there that can be helpful. But from the perspective of your mindset, diets don't work because every diet is telling you can't have something. And when you're told you can't have something, that makes you want it even more. So the more you try not to think about it, the more you try and avoid it, the more your mind is looking out for it. So ditch the diet and just use your common sense, get an eating plan, but from a mindset point of view, just let go of dieting for good. Now, the second weight loss mistake most people make is they neglect to think about their eating habits, and it's so important. So think about your own eating habits. And when I say eating habits, I'm referring to things like, obviously, the obvious one that people often refer to is portion control. You know, be aware of how much you're putting on the plate in the first place and learn to give yourself permission to be able to leave food on your plate. That's another big mistake people make, is they feel as if they have to finish everything on their plate. But when you condition yourself that it's okay, even if it's just a small amount to begin with, then you can get in the habit and create a habit of knowing that you don't have to finish everything that's put in front of you. Another eating habit to consider is slowing down. You know, most people, because they're busy in life, they're eating on the go, they're eating while they're working, or, you know, people don't sit down and take the time to eat in the same way as we used to. When you slow down, you take your time, then you're giving your mind and your body a chance to work together. And then that lets you know when you're comfortably full, when you're satisfied, or when you need to refuel. And part of that also is when you slow down is to chew your food thoroughly. You know, remember, your tummy doesn't have teeth. So the proper digestion begins in your mouth. So get in the good eating habit of taking your time, slowing down and chewing your food more thoroughly. And it will make a big difference. Give it a go. Number 3, the third big mistake most people make is lack of activity. You know, I know it's common sense that you need to move your body more, but people don't do enough of it. So if you're looking to lose weight and feel great, think about how you can increase the activity in your life. And notice I didn't say exercise. You know, exercise might not be the right thing for you, but also in perspective of your mindset, when you think of exercise, often it creates resistance. So just think about how you can be more active in your life. What different activities can you incorporate to increase your activity in your life? Be more active, feel better, and that will naturally help you to lose weight more effectively now. The 4th big mistake most people make is just making it all about the food. Now, we've just said in number 3 about increasing your activity, and that's a vital important part of it, but also it's important to pay attention to your fluid intake. You know, drink more water. You know, we're made up of mainly water, so the more water you drink, the better you feel, but also dehydration and hunger are often confused. So people are often dehydrated when they think they're hungry, so they eat more when really they should have drank something sooner. So the best thing to do is have a glass of water, give yourself 15-20 minutes. If you're still hungry, then find something suitable to eat. But also, let's not forget alcohol as part of that fluid consumption. The times I've seen clients who go to the gym, they do the exercise, they're eating really healthy, but when you have a deeper conversation, they're having a glass or 2 or 3 or even a bottle or more of wine with their evening meal, and they've just got into some bad habits with their fluid intake. So look at your fluid intake, allow yourself to make some adjustments and changes so you're drinking less of the unnecessary, unwanted alcohol and drinking more of the water that's going to make you feel good. Number 5, the 5th biggest mistake most people make is overlooking their mindset. Their mindset being their thoughts, their feelings, their habits, their behaviours around food, the associations that have been created. Often people eat for emotional reasons, not because they're naturally hungry. So it could be boredom, frustration, stress. So be aware of your habits, be aware of some of your programming and conditioning around food, and think about taking food back to what it really is, and that's simply a fuel for you and your body. If you need some help in making some changes with programming your mindset around food, then get in touch or go and visit my website and have a look at the audios that I've got to help you reprogram your mind so that you can lose weight and feel great. But there you go. There's the 5 big mistakes that you need to be aware of and that you can avoid. And when you do that, that will help you to lose weight and feel great. And remember, what your mind believes, you will achieve. So think differently, believe in yourself, take the action that's going to get you closer to the life you want, and go and achieve it. Go on, have fun. You can do it now.